sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down.
Okay, I'm Xavier Wills for AussieBodybuilders.com and RxMuscle.com, and I'm here with Luke Schembri. He just busted out a bit of chest. I noticed you did a fair bit of warming up on this workout, Luke. I noticed you did heaps on the, I suppose it was the incline or flat hammer strength. Is that just a precautionary measure, or do you have like any chest kind of problems?
Yeah, I do a real big warm-up. I just find that, to try to stay away from injury, and also I'm not too flexible through the chest, so I've got to really warm up to try and get a good stretch. So I'll really try to do a good 5 to 10 minutes of warming up for most body parts, but especially chest.
Yep, you competed in the Saltwater Classic in Darwin, which is at a comp in Australia where a lot of the top guys come out. Abe won that show, Abraham Elzerbach. You came in third, many had you second. Do you think you could have potentially won the Pro Qualifier this year? When we went to see Abe go and win it in a less than perfect Abe, in my opinion. Do you think your package would have beaten Abe this time around?
Look, it's very hard to say, it's very hard to sort of make judgments when you're not there on the day. At the end of the day, Abe won, and look, I thought he deserved it yesterday, and I'm going to come along next year, and I'm going to try to do what I did at the Saltwater and come in at my best conditioning and try to put on quite a few kilos, maybe 3 or 4 extra kilos of muscle, and hopefully that'll be me next year going up for the Aussie Pro Show.
Yep, so the Pro Qualifier is your next show, or will there be a show in between?
No, I'm going to pretty much train now for 12 months straight just for the Aussie Pro Qualifiers. So it's 1 year from now, and that's it. That'll be my next show.
Yep. Your ex-trainer Luke Wood. Obviously, we all know he passed away last year. He's obviously a big influence on you, your training, your life. Speak a little bit about what he did for you.
Yeah, Luke was great. Look, like I've said before, he really introduced me to, I guess, what pro bodybuilding's about. The eating, the training, the whole lifestyle. He loved the Aussie Pro Show, so it'd be a great thing to go down there and do it in his honour. But at the same time, it's a learning game, and I'm still learning. And look, I'm been going to Justin Wessels for a lot of help, and I'll get him to help me next year. And I just basically, Luke set the foundations of sort of all my training and everything, and now from there I just sort of want to expand in my knowledge. You can never know enough, so yeah, Luke will always be an inspiration to me with bodybuilding.
Is being a pro your ultimate goal, or is that kind of less important to what it used to be, or is that still the ultimate goal for you?
I guess it's more to have fun and just enjoy training more than anything, whether it's professional or amateur. As long as I'm still enjoying training, enjoying eating, enjoying dieting, staying injury-free, loving life, that's the main thing. It's look, I'd love to turn professional and compete in Melbourne, but at the end of the day, so long as I'm still enjoying training, enjoying what I do, that's the main thing for me in life.
Well, the international fans and probably a lot of Australian fans don't know you're actually a firefighter, as well as opening a supplement store up there in New South Wales. What's it like being a firefighter and fitting that in with your bodybuilding lifestyle?
Yeah, look, it can be very good in the sense that, if it's a quiet day at the fire station, we can get a lot of time to sort of, prepare our meals. I can even sort of get into the gym and have a bit of a stretch and do a bit of cardio. But at the same time, if it's a very busy period, then we could be going to calls all day. I've just come off a particularly sort of busy summer in Australia or in New South Wales in firefighting, and it's just, look, it can be very hot, especially in all the gear. It can be a very tough job at times, going to fires, car crashes, things like that in the summer heat, and especially, having a bit of exercise, being a bodybuilder, at times it can be very, very hot, hard and sweaty sort of work, but it's a great job. It gives me a lot of time off to train. It gives me a lot of time to sort of be with my family, and all the boys at the fire station and that support me 100%, so it's good to have all them on board and know that they've always got my back.
Yep. Just say everything goes to plan for you next year. You do the Pro Qualifier, you win that, you go into the Pro Show. What will you do with your work, your firefighting? Will you stay in Australia? A lot of guys have to make a decision. Will they go out to the US or will they stay here? What would you do?
Look, whether I went out to the US or not wouldn't affect anything to do with the firefighting. You know, I could just go when I have times of annual leave and all that. I want to be a firefighter for life, and basically being a pro bodybuilder, if I was to ever become one, wouldn't affect anything to do with the fire brigade because, like I said, it's a very sort of flexible lifestyle being a firefighter. You know, there are periods where you have to work. There are periods where, you know, I can sort of cook my food and all that, and I definitely don't want to ever leave being a firefighter. So that's my number one priority. Bodybuilding after that, I can fit that in quite easily, so I'm pretty lucky in that regard.
Yep, so look out for Luke Schembri in the upcoming years, and for Aussie bodybuilders and rxmuscle.com, we're out.
Away these lines, this world gets all around me, but nothing here feeds to satisfy. So I've grown this face, perfect in disguise. So you don't know what I feel. It's more.